For this review problem, we are going to be using the skill of finding a greatest common factor. To solve this, we need to reduce or find the greatest common factor for 20 and 40. That means we're going to find two numbers that are relatively prime, meaning that they do not share any factors. There are a few ways that I can check this. What I need to look for is that this number on the outside multiplied by the 2 on the inside will give me these numbers. I know that 2 times 10 gives me 20, and 2 times 4 gives me 8. I can cross that one off right away because it does not match that. 5 times 4 gives me 20, and 5 times 8 gives me 40. However, 4 and 8 are not relatively prime. They still have shared factors. So I can cross that one off. Then in C, we have 2 times 10, which gives me 20, and 10 times 4 gives me 40. However, again, 2 and 4 are not relatively prime. They still have common factors. So I can cross that off. That finally leaves me with this. With D, 20 times 1 gives me 20. 20 times 2 gives me 40. These numbers are relatively prime. 1 and 2 have only a common factor of 1, as it says here. Now, another way that we can figure this out is using what Mr. Johnston calls the birthday cake. So we set up our numbers 20 and 40 next to each other, and we do what looks kind of like an upside down division house. What I need to do first is find a common factor that I can take out of both of these numbers. So I see a few options that I have. I could take out 10. Both of these have a factor of 10. They both have a factor of 2. 10 is bigger, so I'm going to try 10. I know that any time I have a number in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place, that it's going to have a factor of 10. So we have 10 goes into 20 2 times, and 10 goes into 40 4 times. So as you notice, we've gotten already to this point that we saw in C. 10 is with 2 and 4 within the parentheses. However, I know that 2 is also divisible by 2, and 4 is also divisible by 2. So I can then go down one more level, taking 2 out. I know that goes in 1 time. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So then, using what I have found here, I'm going to take these factors and multiply them. That gives me 20. And then I'm going to take the numbers in the bottom of my birthday cake and put them in the middle, 1 plus 2. So we can confirm that D, 20 times 1 plus 2 equals, is an equivalent expression that has numbers in the parentheses whose only common factor is 1.